What's going on, everyone? Today we got to talk about Somnia. This coin is pumping huge. I talked about it once before, but it's up huge again, up 10.9% in the last hour, 40% in the last 24 hours. So anyways, let's talk about this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But yes, it is up 20 in the last 24 hours, 40% in the last hour, 10% in the last 7 days, 11%. So this thing is doing crazy numbers all over again. The trading volume is way almost 10 times more than the market cap, which is actually crazy. The trading volume at 919 million, the market cap at 163 million. The fully diluted value is at $1 billion, so the trading volume is almost the same as the fully diluted value. But yeah, this is actually huge. Like, this thing is doing big numbers. But anyways, let's go over some other stuff here. It's one of the top gainers here for all of crypto, so it's doing huge numbers today. They're honestly, I think they did too much with this website. I'm gonna be honest. So like, you gotta move around the website like this. It's just super annoying. I think they did too much with the website. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I just think this is too much. You can zoom in obviously and do all that, but it's just a little hard to navigate the website. So I'm just gonna break this down to you guys the way that I see this. This is like, they call it the fastest EVM compatible layer 1 blockchain, right? But it's almost like a whole ecosystem chain. So the blockchain for gaming and entertainment, and they got a whole ecosystem here. They got the Somnia Eco and the Somnia Games. So it's a little bit of everything here, and they are a layer 1 blockchain. They just launched the mainnet on September 3rd, so that was a big for them. And yeah, it has 936,000 holders on chain right now. So yeah, it's pretty big. I think this is I think this could actually be like a really good project for this bull run. So anyways, let's kind of go over so what's going on with the prices and what I think is about to happen next here. So the last time I made a video for Somnia was around here, around $1.15. But it has pulled back massively. So they pulled back to the support all the way down here, and this support is at about 66 cents, 68 cents, somewhere around there, give or take, really 67. But yeah, it pulled all the way back down to that support, and there's no surprise because that's kind of how it looked like when it was launching, right? So it kind of pulled back to that price right there. So now it's been up massively since then, though, and now you can see this is the MACD. A lot of buying pressure, like stupid amount of buying pressure on the MACD. So that is pretty bullish just in itself. And this is the 4-hour chart, by the way. This is the %R trend exhaustion. It was oversold for the longest time. So since 25th of September, it's been oversold, and it's just been kind of down at the bottom. And then we got this buy signal and the %R trend exhaustion, and then boom, it just recovered from there. The blue line down here is the long-term trend for the %R trend exhaustion, and the white line is the short-term trend. So both of them are simultaneously going up. And looking over here at the hour, let's do the 2-hour chart. So yeah, the 2-hour chart looks pretty good too. We got a lot of buying pressure again here on the MACD. %R trend exhaustion is in a current uptrend here, so hopefully it continues on that uptrend for a while, hopefully. And then you can see kind of the same thing that we're looking at here on the hourly chart. So let's pull that up as well. So kind of the same thing. We still see a lot of buying pressure on the MACD. We haven't yet seen selling pressure come in other than this area here on the MACD for the hourly chart. So that's good as well. But it also tells us that a pullback could be nearing. So I think if we do continue to pump here, when we get up to this resistance at like $1.15, that might be the area where we have our first, not first big pullback, because we did kind of have a big pullback right here, right? So when we hit this resistance at $1, we immediately had this pullback, and it went all the way back to the 75-cent resistance, or the 75-cent support. So yeah, and this is the hourly chart. So on the %R trend exhaustion for the hourly chart, we can see that the long-term trend is entering overbought territory, but it's just now entering overbought territory. So it could stay overbought for a while, just like it stayed oversold for the longest time, right? It can stay overbought for a while as well. So you got to remember that. But I'm just kind of saying that. I'm not saying that I'm not saying it is going to stay overbought for a while. I'm just saying it could. So don't expect it to just pull back and crash just because the percent R trend exhaustion shows that it's about to enter overbought territory. But anyways, I think the next level here should be $1.15. If we get rejected at $1.15, just look at the next level to be either this $1 range or 85-cent range, just kind of like how this one went down 2 areas in the Fibonacci retracement right there. So, it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, if we break past $1.15, we are looking at a massive pump here. So first could bring us up to $1.55. We had pretty big resistance there on the last pump. So that is a level that you would definitely want to watch out for. We got rejected there twice, and we had we topped out twice right there. So that's somewhere where you want to watch out for $1.55. And then if it can break past $1.55, we're watching out for the next level at $1.65. So I think Somnia should soon be at $1.15. And then if we see the whole overall crypto market doing massive gains and massive pumping, then I think this thing pushes up to $1.55 or $1.60. But if we don't see massive gains coming in for the overall crypto market, it might just stop at $1.15 and pull back. So that's what I'm watching for. And I just kind of did that. I don't mean it's going to pull all the way back. I just kind of did that. But yeah, if the overall market keeps going up, though, I think Somnia has the ability to get past $1.15 and come all the way up here to $1.55 / $1.60. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I think this project has some huge potential. It's one of those projects where I look at it and I'm like, there's not enough people that are bullish on this project, but there are some people that are. So when you come here to Twitter, you see that, you're obviously going to see a bunch of people posting about the coins that they like a lot. So, there's a lot of people that are still bullish on this thing, but you just don't hear people talking much about this project. And there's a lot of projects like that. And honestly, during this bull cycle, during this bull market, you're not going to really be able to catch all these cryptos. There's so many gems out there that it's going to be impossible to catch all of them. So, just be aware of it. But you don't necessarily have to try to get in on every single pump, right? Because you're just not going to be able to get in on every single thing. It's just not going to happen like that. But anyways, some people seem to think that there is a pattern going on here. So I'm just going to show what I see. So this is the pattern that some people are saying. And yeah, I mean, we just kind of broke out. There is a possibility that this thing continues to run. So yeah, if it continues to run, then they're right that this could be a bullish pattern for us, right? So we'll see if they're right. So that's what this person right here is saying. So they said Somnia is moving as per the roadmap, just waiting for that falling wedge breakout to push towards $3. So this person is expecting the falling wedge breakout to push towards $3. I don't know why you would automatically jump straight to $3. There's a lot of other technical levels that you got to pass before you reach $3. But I would say yes, it looks like a falling wedge. But as for the technical levels, it could definitely pull back some more. But anyways, Upbit Korea has listed them, so that's pretty big. And I've been seeing Korea; they've been getting really big on crypto. I feel like ever since Pudgy Penguins went over there and did their little convention, a lot of Koreans have been like really hyper focused on crypto. So yeah, that's pretty bullish for the whole overall market. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want me to go over next. And anyways, as always, I'll be back with another video.